guys, welcome to our second walk-in talk. Today we are coming to you from the north end of Carolina Beach. I have an inspection down here for my investment properties with buyers. So we are going to be going through inspection and just kind of getting that straight and go from there.
All right, happy Tuesday, everyone. Cinco de Mayo out there. I'm down here today. Christina and I wanted to do the second episode of the Walk and Talk. We're here helping out on this inspection since Christina and I have the experience on kind of the investment side, the condo and everything going into that. So helping these buyers have the smoothest transition for her, them, and everyone.
And what more of a beautiful day do we have than this view? This is right across the street from the investment properties that we own, but also my buyers have purchased in. So super excited for them and for us to have some neighbors that we know and trust and all of that stuff.
Great. All right, well, I'll kick it off here. We'll start personally, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'll go personally. I think Christina and I have talked about, not on this yet, but in a couple Instagram, we are helping my father-in-law, her father, move up here. But what that existed with starting back around Christmas is getting into a foreclosure that had a lot of damage, getting it for a good price, bringing in a general contractor who's one of our personal friends, fixing it up, putting a 30 by 30 metal outbuilding out back for all his motorcycles. We're sitting here on May 5th. This process is 5+ months into it, and we can see the light at the end of the tunnel. This week, that should be wrapping up. We just have the final touches from the plumber and the electrician, and we're going to start to get him moved up next week and get that, next phase of his life going.
Yep, movers are scheduled for him from Florida up on Monday or Tuesday, and then he will be here. We will then coordinate some updates for his house down there, and we have a referral in Florida that we are going to get to list that house and get it sold so that he can 100% be here. So we're super excited for that. It's a huge process, but being able to help, our buyers, I know this is my dad, but our buyers move from different states and just being able to coordinate that transition for them, that's really what we want to offer any of our clients, and it is what we will continue to offer in our business as we grow. Personally for me, it has been a big week. As you can imagine, obviously this project coming to an end for my father. We have AJ's parents in town this week. We have a rescheduled soccer game that's tonight along with golf. And then we have our final soccer game on Saturday for the girls. I don't know if you guys know, but I coach. So it is more than just showing up with snacks, but it is amazing. I've coached for a few seasons now and I really love it, but it is a lot to take on. I'm also still currently working 4 days at the office, which is coming to an end this month. I'm super excited about that, and I'm going to be able to transition into real estate and our short-term rentals full-time. So just super excited for that and what that looks like for us.
Yeah, as Christina said, listen, we have a 6-year-old. She's in kindergarten. I'm sure anyone in our shoes knows how busy life gets, not only professionally, but with her and carting her around. And we love it, but just makes for a busy day and a busy week. All good. All right, I'll pivot into professional, the real estate. So last week on our co-list we have here in Wilmington, we kind of went back and forth with the sellers, and we kind of all worked as a team, agreed to get a $20K price drop, which was right after a $5K price drop, I believe the week before. We're trying to be aggressive in the market here, and and thanks for them. They've kind of worked with us here and taken our advice and let us spearhead it, from a professional angle, trying to get this thing, as I said, situated in the best place it can be, and hopefully draw that buyer in that they've been waiting for now for a little bit.
Yes, it's a beautiful house. If you haven't seen the house tour, please go check it out on our YouTube. It is a gorgeous house, nice corner lot, huge yard. It is priced to sell, and we are ready to get them moved on to their next home as well. So super excited for that. I already told you guys we're here for my second inspection, but I did have what we call a blue tape walkthrough yesterday for my buyers that are purchasing a new townhome through D.R. Horton. in the Grayson Park community. They got a great deal on it. Red tag sales. So they got appliances, wines, all kinds of things included. 10K in closing costs and a great first-time home buyer loan. They were able to get a 3.99% interest rate, which is crazy. If you have any questions about that, please contact us. We have a great contact with the DR Horton community build over there, and we love him. He's always able to get us some great deals. AJ's closed a few of them, and now this is my first. So super excited for that.
And as Christina said, not to cut you off, some of those were incentives. A lot of those were negotiated. And if you're looking for new construction, please, please, please call us, but at least call an agent. Have an agent on your side. Almost 99.9% of the time, the builder, like DR or these other builders, are going to pay for the buyer agent compensation. So it's free representation, and you're going to get some added bonus with professional negotiation skills.
Yes, especially as a first-time home buyer, you really don't know what to expect. We had no clue what to expect when we bought our first home, and you need a real estate agent. I love my clients; they're personal friends of mine, and they have said time and time again through the process, like, "Thank you so much. We are thankful for you. Like, we wouldn't stick up for ourselves the way you have, or negotiate what you have for us." So I'm just super excited to see them get into their first home, and just excited to see that process.
Yeah, good for them.
Yep.
Good for them.
I think.
Yeah, you want to show them the.
Yeah, look at this beautiful day out here on the beach. It is amazing. We've got the Carolina Beach Pier behind us. We've got a little tiki bar up here.
And it looks like they're doing some work on it, not to cut her off, but it needs a little bit of work out in the end. It looks like they're finally getting to that, so it can extend or be accessible all the way into the water, similar to the Curry Beach Pier, if you know where that is.
And if you've followed along any of the beach nourishment down here, they have finally picked up all of the pipes. There were pipes all along here where they were doing that beach nourishment, and then down at Fort Freeman, you see that bulldozer over there. It was all set up with the dredging that happened down here to create this beach. We would be in the water right now last year if we were out here. When we were out here, it was hitting these rocks up here on the beach behind me. So this is all new beach, and it's just an amazing project that they've done down here.
Yeah, that's great, and we love it. And like I said, the beach access right where we love to come down the north end is great, and we appreciate all their hard work.
Yeah.
All right, we'll pivot into the investment side. You know, I know we talked about it a little bit last week, but from setting it up and staying on the prices, this is the busiest time of the year. We are on the precipice of vacation, summer vacation, and people are looking to book. So Christina and I are kind of staying active. We were on our pricing platform the other night to make sure that we are exactly where we should be for both of the condos, and kind of getting more activity and bookings here as our summer season starts to fill out in a positive way.
Yeah, Memorial Day is booked in both condos, and we have a 3-week stay in one of the condos for June. So just super excited to see the busy season kick off. If you're looking to book a property in Carolina Beach, this is the beach you're going to be on. But if you want those links, they are in our bio. We've still got some beats available, but they're booking up quick. So get on it, come to the beach, hang out with us, maybe see some properties around here.
Yeah, why not? Give us a call. We just want to say again, thanks everyone for tuning in. Christina and I are trying to get this kind of series going on a weekly basis. This is our second, and hopefully it grows in popularity. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out and plug here, like, subscribe, and everything else. And we'd love to kind of handle any of your needs and at least discuss if you have any questions.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Have a great week.